Okay, good morning, everybody. I think, yeah, it's still morning. It's almost noon, but it is still technically morning. Today is Sunday. It's October 22nd. God, it's hard to believe today's the 22nd and that my wedding anniversary is coming in 2 more days. So, now that I'm outside, I figured we would do a little bit of a gardening talk, although this isn't really going to be gardening talk, as it is going to be a reminder for you guys of things that you might have forgotten to do before the really cold weather starts to set in. Now, here in Illinois, it has gotten quite cold. It has gotten into the 30s, and you can kind of see that my hostas are starting to die, and I'm gonna do that one. That one's especially, and that's because it got cold. Now, when I say die, hostas don't die in the wintertime. They actually will die, but they'll grow right back in the spring. So I'm not worried about that one. But one thing I wanted to remind you guys to do is if you have hoses out, now is the time you want to start to get them ready to go in either into your garage for the winter time or into a shed or somewhere where they won't freeze. You do not want to have them hooked up with to your house during the winter time, because if your pipes freeze or if the hose freezes, if it gets down below 32 degrees, what happens is the water can actually freeze the pipes going into your house. So make sure that you take care of your hoses. I know I've had several people comment to me in person where they have seen mine and they're like, oh, thank God we forgot to do ours last year. And they've had problems with it. And of course, I'm guilty of that. One year I totally forgot and they were out all year. They weren't plugged into the house as water, but they ruined when they got really cold. So make sure that you get your hoses put up for the winter. And like I said, it is a little bit on the cool side today, but we're supposed to have a 75. We're supposed to get close to 80 on Wednesday. So my plants can still stay outside, although it's supposed to get really, really cold tomorrow night. So I may bring in the 3 plants tomorrow. Later on, I'm going to mow the grass and we are going to do some gardening outside in the vegetable garden, and I'm going to wrap that up for the winter. And I'm going to also get the hose that's on the backside or in the backyard also ready to go into the garage for winter time. So now that I said that, I'm going to be back later on to talk about the vegetable garden and how to end a garden for the season. Excuse me, I gotta blow my nose really fast. I know you guys on Sunday actually saw 2 videos that I posted, or I'm in the process of posting. They have nothing to do with cooking, and I probably, tomorrow's Monday, I probably will do the jelly roll cake tomorrow, because I'm making the big dinner on Tuesday for our anniversary. So that'll be something I'll film on Monday, and you'll see that on Tuesday. Yeah, obviously you're hearing Edward. And you guys are in my hand now. I took the stand off. So I need to run a couple of errands, so I'm going to go do that. Stop, guys. You were just out not that long ago. So the rest of this week, other than our anniversary, is going to be getting the kitchen table out of the living room and get that to the curb, and a lot of cleaning. I've got a lot of cleaning I need to do to get ready for the new furniture that's going to be delivered. So I'm going to go run my errands. I'll be back later and we'll wrap up the gardening video, and I'm going to show you how to properly end a garden for the season. So stay tuned for that.